We covered the bulk of the policy fiascos and the diplomatic errors of the Trump administration at the G7 meeting in France over the last couple of shows. And today I have sort of like a sideline story from the G7 that's just genuinely bizarre. Donald Trump said at the G7 earlier this week that his wife, Melania Trump, has, quote, gotten to know North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un. And Melania, having gotten to know Kim Jong-un, believes that Kim Jong-un really has the potential, I guess, to turn around North Korea. Now, even if all of this were true, I don't know why we would care about Melania Trump's opinion about the DPRK. I don't know the answer to that. I don't think we would care. But the more important thing is that Melania has never met Kim Jong-un. Take a look at this video of Donald Trump.
Kim Jong-un, who I've gotten to know extremely well, First Lady has gotten to know Kim Jong-un, and I think she'd agree with me. He is a man with a country that has tremendous potential. You're in between China, Russia, and South Korea.
Now, the White House spokeswoman later said Melania has actually never met Kim Jong-un. The questions immediately swirling. Question one, is it possible that it's Ivanka Trump that met Kim Jong-un and Trump is confused between Melania and Ivanka? He's made similar comments about both of their bodies over the last 10 or 15 years. Maybe the confusion goes beyond just seeing them as being similarly well endowed or something like that. What was the official explanation? Because there is an obvious impossibility here. Trump says Melania has gotten to know Kim Jong-un. The White House says Melania has never met Kim Jong-un. How could both be true? You're going to like this. Stephanie Grisham, the White House spokeswoman, said, President Trump confides in his wife on many issues, including the detailed elements of his strong relationship with Chairman Kim. And while the First Lady hasn't met him, the president feels like she's gotten to know him too. Why does he have to lie about the dumbest things? The answer is that it simply comes naturally to him. It's reflexive. It's possibly even pathological for him. And of course, this raises the question of, has Trump shared confidential, classified, or otherwise sensitive and secret information with Melania Trump? That would, of course, be a concern as well. And to be perfectly frank, I'm more interested in whether Melania Trump has gotten to know Justin Trudeau, looking very, very friendly, greeting each other at the G7 while Donald Trump stood aside. Anyway, there is one other possibility. Maybe Melania Trump and Kim Jong-un have met and it's being covered up, although it doesn't seem like the most likely thing. I don't recall Melania Trump even attending the trips during which Donald Trump met Kim Jong-un. All very weird. The most likely explanation is the simplest one, the one that requires the fewest assumptions, which is Donald Trump just made it up because he makes things up on the spur of the moment all the time, and then later somebody's got to clean it up for him. But in the words of the Trumpist defenders, he's a politician. All politicians lie, but at least he's doing the right thing. Remember the takeaway, which I mentioned earlier. You can't believe anything Donald Trump or his administration say without further researching it first. The most basic pedestrian assertions by Donald Trump need to be interpreted as potentially lies until you've actually gotten independent confirmation. That's the real takeaway from the G7 for me.